Okay, let's unpack this. Imagine a crucible, right? A stage where India's next cricketing legends aren't just discovered, but they're meticulously forged. This isn't just any tournament. It's like a living laboratory. You've got raw talent meeting seasoned strategy, and honestly, every single moment out there could rewrite a young player's whole future. Today, we're plunging headfirst into a really pivotal moment from this, well, hallowed ground, the All India Buchi Babu Invitational Cricket Tournament semifinal. Specifically, we're dissecting the high-stakes clash between the TNCA President's XCL Life, that's the Tamil Nadu Cricket Association President's XCL Life, basically a powerhouse state-level team, and Hyderabad. This drama is unfolding right now, September 2025, at the ICL ground in Tirunelveli, and we're going to give you an exclusive front race seat to how it's all playing out.
Yeah, and what's truly fascinating here, I think, beyond just the runs on the board, is the intricate tactical chess match going on. You know, those flashes of individual brilliance and the sheer relentless pressure these young talents are dealing with. It's immense. This isn't just a game report. It's a compelling story, really. A narrative of resilience, of strategic gambles, and of course those unexpected twists that make cricket just so captivating. We've been tracking the action right from the start, September 1st, and what we've seen over these first 2 days of intense play has set things up for an absolutely thrilling finish.
So, what does this all mean for you? Whether you're a die-hard cricket aficionado, maybe someone just dipping your toes into the sport, or perhaps you're just curious about how sporting drama works, how talent gets unearthed. Well, we're going to pull out the most exciting moments, decode the strategy behind the plays, and offer deeper insights into what makes this tournament and this specific match so utterly compelling. Our mission, really, is to leave you not just informed, but genuinely hooked. Okay, let's rewind. Back to day one, September 1st, 2025. You could almost feel the anticipation hanging thick in the Tirunelveli air, couldn't you?
Oh, definitely.
TNCA President's XCA won the toss, a crucial decision. Always, but especially in those conditions, often favoring early movement, and they chose to bowl first. And their pace attack, wow, let me tell you, they didn't just bowl, they absolutely exploded onto the scene right away.
You're absolutely right. That ICL ground in Tirunelveli on that opening morning, it definitely offered some early help to the seamers, the guys who make the bowl deviate off the pitch. And TNCA capitalized with, well, surgical precision. Gurjapneet Singh, their left-arm pacer, delivered what you can only describe as a peach of an in-swinger. You know, a ball that curves wickedly into the right-handed batsman. It was just the third delivery of the whole match. He trapped the opener, M. Abhinav, directly in front of the wickets. Plum LBW, as they say. No doubt about it. It was an immediate, aggressive statement. A real declaration of intent that sent a clear message to the Hyderabad dressing room.
What an instant impact. And his teammate, M. Mohammed, he just kept that relentless pressure going. He swiftly dismantled Rohit Rayudu in the very next over, and then, crucially, got the Hyderabad skipper, Rahul Singh. Suddenly, Hyderabad find themselves completely reeling at 34 runs for the loss of 3 wickets inside the first hour. For those maybe newer to cricket scoring, that means 3 of their best batsmen were already out with barely any runs scored. It truly felt, just for a moment there, like TNCA was going to simply steamroll them, didn't it?
It did. And that kind of early collapse, especially in a multi-day game where you have time to think about it, it can really test the team's mental strength. It's a true test of character, no doubt. Most teams might crumble under that pressure, but Hyderabad, to their credit, showed a profound understanding of how to manage a crisis. Nitish Kanala emerged as this really critical anchor. He crafted a gritty 59 runs, not flamboyant, but tough, determined runs. He didn't just score, he absorbed pressure. And importantly, alongside Himateja, he built a vital 80-run partnership for the 4th wicket. This wasn't just about adding runs, it was about providing much-needed stability, settling nerves, and basically signaling to TNCA, hey, we're not just going to roll over.
Right, rebuilding phase. But then it got really interesting because even the TNCA skipper M. Siddharth got involved personally. We saw him trying to unsettle Nitesh with some verbal exchanges from the field, what cricketers often call sledging. It's a psychological tactic, pure and simple.
Classic gamesmanship.
And you know what? Surprisingly, it actually seemed to work. Nitesh, maybe feeling that pressure or just trying to assert himself, attempted an aggressive shot off a well-flighted delivery. That's a ball bowled with a higher loop, tempting the big hit, and he holed out to mid-off, hit it straight to a fielder.
Yeah, caught in the deep.
And that broke that crucial partnership, the one that had just started to rebuild things for Hyderabad.
Indeed, that wicket broke the immediate flow, the momentum they were building. But Hyderabad, again, they dug even deeper. Himateja, who stayed right through, remaining absolutely unbeaten on a Masterclass 91. I mean, just superb. laced with 10 really elegant boundaries. He was the undeniable backbone of their innings, just pure defiance. And then following him, we witnessed this fantastic counterattack from C.V. Milan, aggressive 58, including 8 fours and 3 massive sixes, really taking the fight back to the TNCA bowlers.
Some real fireworks there.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that was followed by Tene Thiagarajan's quick-fire 40 off just 25 balls. Really valuable runs down the order. These late, aggressive contributions were key. They pushed Hyderabad to a highly competitive total of 313 runs in 78.4 overs. And you have to put that in context.
Yeah.
After being 34 for 3, getting over 300 on that pitch was a significant achievement. It gave them a strong score to defend.
So Hyderabad, through sheer grit and some timely hitting, managed to set a solid, challenging target. TNCA presidents Estee began their response, ending day one quietly, just sort of settling in. But day two brought a completely new dynamic to the game, didn't it? It was an absolute roller coaster. Emotions, fortunes swinging back and forth, truly gripping stuff.
It certainly was. And what's so fascinating about multi-day cricket is exactly that, how quickly the momentum can shift.
Yeah.
Sometimes within a single session. TNCA started day 2 in absolute superb fashion. Opener Vimal Kumar was leading the charge. And this guy, he's been in phenomenal form lately. We're talking a really fluent 75 in this match. And that's building on a monumental 112 runs off 215 balls against Jammu and Kashmir earlier in the tournament. Plus consistent scores in the TNCA First Division League. He was finding the gaps beautifully, playing with what cricketers call soft hands, absorbing the pace. And this was on a pitch now showing variable bounce, meaning the ball wasn't coming out of the bat at a predictable height. That makes batting incredibly tricky.
Very difficult to play.
Exactly. But by the 49th over, TNCA was cruising, absolutely cruising at 140 runs for no loss. None of their batsmen out yet.
At that point, it honestly felt like they had built the perfect, unshakable platform, a commanding position. You'd think they'd just bat Hyderabad out of the game from there. What, in your experience, makes a team vulnerable even after such a strong start like that? Is it complacency sometimes, or is it purely about the opposition finding a way back?
Well, it's often a bit of both, isn't it? And that's precisely what unfolded here. Because Hyderabad's unsung hero, Tane Thiagarajan, who we already mentioned for his quick runs, he stepped up in a completely different role with the ball. And this really raises that important question about these athletes.
Yeah.
How truly adaptable are they? How quickly can they switch gears under intense pressure?
From batsman to bowler, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Thiagarajan, a left-arm spinner, completely turned the game on its head. A devastating 4-wicket haul that's 4 batsmen dismissed just by his bowling. His skill, his subtle variations in flight and spin, they just expertly exploited the pitch's increasing turn. You can see the ball gripping and changing direction more now. And that triggered a dramatic collapse. TNCA lost 5 crucial wickets for just 60 runs. Suddenly, 140 for none became 200 for 5. Their middle order, the batsmen expected to build on that great start from the openers, they just crumbled under the pressure of his masterful spin bowling.
Incredible turnaround. Just when it seemed Hyderabad had emphatically wrestled control back, though, TNCA found new heroes. A remarkable recovery act. Esrathik Elswaran, finishing the day unbeaten on a crucial 83, played with incredible composure. He mixed solid defense with really calculated aggression, very smart batting. And M. Mohammed, who he praised for his bowling on day 1, proved his immense all-round worth with the bat. He remained not out on 41 vital runs.
He really did.
It's those moments, isn't it? Those unexpected contributions that often define these tight games.
Absolutely. Their unbroken partnership, 91 runs, was a true testament to grit, to determination, and some really strategic batting. They had to carefully navigate Thiagarajan's continuing threat. They guided TNCA to 291 runs for the loss of 6 wickets at the close of play on day 2. Now, to put that in perspective, they now trail Hyderabad's first innings total by just 22 runs, only 22 behind, with 4 valuable wickets still in hand. This remarkable recovery has set up an incredibly tense, truly defining day 3. Every single run, every wicket from here on out will be absolutely critical.
Okay, so we've walked through the ebb and flow, the tactical battles of these first 2 days. But when you look at the individual performances, who really stepped up and stamped their authority on this crucial semifinal? And maybe more importantly, what makes their contribution significant beyond just the numbers on the scorecard?
Well, if we connect this to the bigger picture, thinking about selection for higher levels, players like Vimal Kumar and Hrithik Eswaran for TNCA, they aren't just scoring runs here. They are making exceptionally strong cases for a coveted spot in the Ranji Trophy, which is India's premier domestic first-class competition. It's the next step up. Vimal's consistency, including that astounding run in the TNCA First Division League, 646 runs at an average over 92. That's undeniable quality.
Selectors look for that relentless run scoring.
Incredible numbers.
They really are. And Eswarren's ability to anchor an innings under immense pressure, like he did on day 2, that's equally crucial for long-form cricket. It shows mental fortitude. And you can't forget M. Mohammed, his all-round contribution, key wickets on day 1, then that vital unbeaten 41 on day 2. It truly highlights the depth within this TNCA squad. He's showing he can impact the game in multiple ways.
Yeah, definitely a valuable player. And on the Hyderabad side, Himateja's 91 not out was just outstanding, wasn't it? He built his innings meticulously, brick by brick, truly the backbone of their total, showing incredible resilience after that poor start.
Absolutely class innings under pressure.
And Tanay Thiagarajan, what a performance. First, those vital 40 runs with the bat when they needed quick scoring, and then turning the game with that 4-wicket haul. He's exactly the kind of all-rounder every team dreams of having, especially on a pitch that's starting to offer help to the spinners. It's like having 2 players in one, a genuine match winner.
Precisely. His impact on both day 1 with the bat and day 2 with the ball was immense.
Now, you've mentioned the Ranji Trophy a few times, and that brings us neatly to the All-India Buchi Babu tournament itself. This isn't just some friendly warm-up series before the main season, is it? It feels much more significant than that.
Oh, absolutely not. This tournament, running right now from August 18th to September 9th, 2025, it's a truly vital proving ground. You could almost call it a high-pressure audition for the domestic season proper. And it carries a tremendous legacy. It's named after Buchi Babu Naidu, a legendary figure in South Indian cricket, a Mylapore lawyer and administrator who really laid the foundations for organized cricket in Tamil Nadu.
So there's real history there.
Exactly. It's a true crucible where young, upcoming talents and more seasoned campaigners test themselves against quality opposition right before the rigorous domestic season begins. The format itself is meticulously designed too. You have 90 overs per side in the first innings during the league stage, then it transitions to 4-day knockout matches, still 90 overs an innings, for the semis and final. This structure rigorously tests players' adaptability. It blends the immense patience needed for traditional red ball cricket, where you might bat for hours or bowl dozens of overs, with the urgency required in certain situations, like counterattacking or pushing for that crucial first innings lead.
A real test of different skills, then.
It is. It's a constant mental and physical tug-of-war between attrition and aggression.
It really sounds like an essential stepping stone, a crucial part of a player's journey. And we've seen TNCA presidents Exashaw dominate on their way to the semifinal. They had impressive wins, like that 59-run victory over Chhattisgarh, largely thanks to their spin duo Jai Himchudishan and P. Viduth, or their skipper M. Siddharth's absolutely incredible 14-wicket match haul against Gujarat, including figures of 8 wickets for just 21 runs in 1 innings. That speaks volumes about their collective strength and resilience, doesn't it?
It certainly does. And that resilience, that ability to bounce back from tough situations, like we saw with their middle-order collapse and then the recovery against Hyderabad in this match, that's exactly what makes this tournament so important for player development. Coaches, and crucially, the state and national selectors, are keenly observing these performances. Because this isn't just about winning the Buchi Babu Trophy. It's about players unequivocally staking their claim for higher honors. A spot in the Ranji Trophy squad is the immediate goal for many here. And look, we've even seen top domestic talents, players who went on to play for India like Prithvi Shaw, Sarfaraz Khan, Ruturaj Gaikwad. They've all participated in this tournament in recent years. That really underscores its national prestige and its reputation as a genuine talent pipeline. It's where raw potential meets real, sustained pressure.
So for you, the listener, this isn't just us recapping a cricket match. It's really a powerful window into the future of Indian cricket. You're watching these players operate under immense pressure, making decisions, showing skills, displaying character that could very well define their entire careers. It's truly compelling to witness how character is forged in these high-stakes moments. Okay, as we eagerly look ahead to Day 3, the tension down at the ICL ground in Tirunelveli is going to be absolutely palpable. You'll be able to cut it with a knife. TNCA President's ex-Orr needs just 22 runs to take that crucial first innings lead. They have the composed Rithik Eswaran and the resilient M. Mohammed still at the crease. But Hyderabad's Tanay Thiagarajan, you know he'll be buzzing. He'll be ready to exploit that pitch, which should offer even more turn now, hunting for those 4 remaining wickets.
Absolutely. That first hour of Day 3 could be decisive. The battle for those crucial runs and those final wickets will undeniably decide who emerges victorious from this semifinal. The winner goes on to face either Haryana or Jammu and Kashmir in the final. And for TNCA Presidents Exaway, a victory here is more than just securing a finals berth.
It's a powerful statement ahead of the main Ranji Trophy season. It signals their strength, their depth, and their dominance in a format that demands both individual brilliance and collective grit.
Yeah, this deep dive has really shown us how a single cricket match, this semifinal, can be a profound microcosm, a reflection of larger ambitions, of sharp tactical thinking, sheer human determination, and that delicate, ever-shifting dance of momentum. It truly is a stage where cricketing legacies are built almost in real time, right before our very eyes.
And ultimately, I think this semifinal is a stark reminder, isn't it? That identifying future stars, future legends, isn't just about raw talent or looking at impressive statistics on paper. It's about observing how players adapt to changing conditions, how they strategize under pressure, how they contribute in unexpected ways. Like Mohammed's batting or Thiagojan's bowling after his batting cameo. It makes you wonder, really, are selectors truly valuing these all-round moments, these displays of grit and adaptability, as much as they value pure numbers when they're scouting for the next generation? It's a fascinating question.
Absolutely powerful stuff, and definitely a question worth pondering long after this match finishes. Thank you for joining us for this gripping deep dive into the heart of domestic cricket. Until next time, keep digging, keep learning, and keep a very close eye on those rising stars.